Hi, my name is Tanya and I'm a sewaholic. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Sew Tanji, or welcome if you're new here. As always, today is Friday and I am going to share my Friday sews with you. So I'm going to talk about what I've been up to during the week in terms of sewing, in terms of fabrics. And I will also tell you a problem that I have with my sewing machine, and maybe someone of you does have the same problem or had the same problem, so maybe someone can help me. And yeah, it's general just sewing chit chat. And today is a very dark and rainy autumn day here in Austria. That's why I am already in one of my Freya turtlenecks, but I will come to that one a bit later. I have a little list here with all the points I want to talk to you about because I'm just very forgetful, and I think this one will help me. And the first thing I want to talk to you about is my new pattern that I released on my Etsy shop this week. And it is the pattern for a little coaster. And this is just one prototype. And this is one of the coasters that I shared with you in one of my videos in the past. I can't really tell you which one it was, but I asked if you would be interested in a pattern and instructions for this, and a few of you said yes. So I worked on this week, and I will definitely link it down below. And please don't forget, I still have a code for my YouTube community today to just say thank you for supporting me, for subscribing, liking, and watching. And it is 15% off on everything in the shop. And you just have to type in YouTube 15 at checkout. And I will put all the information down in the description box, so you can go get it. And I will also insert here how the pattern or my Etsy site looks. And as a little sneak peek for what you will get, this is the pattern you will get. It is a pattern piece for the main body of the coaster, and then just the instructions for how to cut the ruffle. And then you will, of course, get an instruction booklet with detailed pictures of how you make this little coaster. And I made so many of these. I have ones for Christmas, I have a few for autumn, I have a few summer ones. I just do random coasters for the sewing table or for my work table, and they bring me so much joy, and it is really the perfect project for your scraps. So mostly cotton scraps, I guess, but yeah, I think it is so nice. And here I used, for example, some Liberty fabric I had left over, and you just need the fabric. You don't need anything else, not even interfacing. I mean, you could interface the coaster, but it is definitely not necessary. It is double-sided, and yeah, just a very seamless finish, I think. And it brings me very much joy. And this is my cottagecore living autumn pattern, and it is only $4.50. I think Etsy adds some taxes or something, then it comes up to about €5, I think. But it really takes a lot of time to produce the pattern, to write the instructions, to photograph everything, to put it up on Etsy. And I have so much appreciation for everyone who has a pattern company or who has an Etsy business, because it really takes so much time. And I think €5 are quite affordable, and I guess you will have lots of fun sewing up that little coaster, maybe also as a gift for Christmas, you never know. But yeah, that's the first news out of the way. And then I want to tell you what I have been sewing this week. And one of the things I have been sewing is the little roll neck jumper that I am wearing right now. And as I said at the beginning of the video, it is a Freya top by Tilly and the Buttons from her, I think it's from the stretch book, but everything will be linked down below. You're seeing me at two different points in time today because I just edited the video and I realized that my camera did very weird zooming out and zooming in all the time, and it made me seasick even editing it. So I thought it wouldn't be very nice for you to watch. So that's why I am coming in as future Tanya at this point and continuing the Friday sews for you. But for you, it would have been just a very short second. So I was just telling you about the Freya top that I made, and I think I was basically finished with that part of the video. And then there are two more things that I made this week, and it's a set. It is the pajamas that I told you about in my autumn plans video, which I will link here. And this is the pajama set, and I will start by telling you about the trousers, and they are these very nice brushed cotton trousers, and they're made from a New Look pattern, which is the New Look 6859, and I made view A down here. That's the pattern. And yeah, I made them from a brushed cotton that I got from Hazel's sister, my parcel. I'm not sure if I mentioned it now in the video before, but my parcel from Hazel's sister finally arrived, and in it was this very, very cute brushed cotton fabric. It has a ditzy floral print with leaves and this very autumnal color scheme. And then I finished them off with a lace ribbon. Here at the front, it is not functional, it is just purely decorative, but I thought it really fits the retro vintage style of these pajama pants. And then just to match, I made a cotton jersey t-shirt, which is the Tabitha t-shirt by Tilly and the Buttons. This one is from her Make It Simple book, I think. And oh, my partner is coming home. Lots of complications while filming today, but this one is made out of a cotton jersey that I got from my local store, and the green color perfectly fits the leaves in the brushed cotton fabric. So this is a very autumnal and very cute pajama set, and I have to admit I already wore it yesterday straight after finishing it, and it is so comfy, so warm, the perfect set for autumn, and it really makes me feel very, very autumnal, and I will definitely wear it today again. I'm very much looking forward to putting on these pajamas and making myself a cup of tea, lighting my scented autumnal candle, and then just chill, because that's what I do on a Friday night. Yeah, but that was my 3 makes of the week, which were big successes. And I think it's super luxurious to make yourself your own pair of pajamas. It is so nice to make garments that you wear very often, and I wear my pajamas non-stop. Of course, I wash them, but I wear them a lot. And yeah, it just feels very luxurious to me to wear a pair of handmade pajamas. And then what I also did this week was, with the help of all your comments on my last Friday Sews video, I could save my indigo dress by Tilly and the Buttons. I had a bit of a fail with that one. It was much too big. I put the Anthea blouse sleeves on it and they were just too poofy and big on this dress, but with all your help and tips, I could basically save it. I made a little dart in the front, so that brought the neckline in a bit. I took quite a lot out of the side seams. I took off the sleeves and made the Anthea blouse sleeves just a bit narrower, which makes the whole look less poofy. And then I swapped the binding on the sleeves, the cuff binding, for elastic. And now I'm very happy with it. So that was a sewing win for this week also. And then what have I written down as a next point? The fabrics that I bought. And yes, I bought more fabrics. The first one was the one I'm wearing, as I already told you. And then the second one was the brushed cotton from Hey Sew Sister. And I got another fabric in the Hey Sew Sister parcel, which is a cotton fabric. I would say it is a poplin weight, quite sturdy but perfect for making a shirt dress. And I plan on making the Lyra by Tilly and the Buttons out of it. So I have 3 meters here. And it is this very nice navy, dark navy background with all the star signs and the celestial motifs. And yeah, when I saw this fabric on the Instagram of Hey Sew Sister, I really wanted to get it. And yeah, that's what I did. So this is going into my stash. And then right before filming this video, or over the lunch break basically, I went to another local fabric store that is a bit further away from where I live, but I was in the area. I worked at a local library today in the morning because my best friend works there, and it's just nice to have some company sometimes while working. And there I got 2 more fabrics. And the first one is this. I think it is a modal jersey because it is quite lightweight and floaty. And it is a dark stripe. I'm normally not a fan of stripes, but as this is a very dark green with black, I thought it could be quite nice as a Naya t-shirt. So I got 70 centimeters, which should be enough. And I am looking forward to making a autumnal Naya t-shirt out of this one. And then I got just a plain khaki green double gauze, and this one will be for the Marni blouse that I am planning to make during autumn or maybe winter, just for the cooler month, because I think a double gauze version will be super cozy. So these are the 2 fabrics that I got. And then in terms of fabrics, I filmed my sewing room tour this week, and I already cut it, and it will go live on Sunday at 5 p.m. Austrian time. And I really enjoyed filming it. The lighting was not the best, but I think you get how the space feels and looks. And after filming it, I realized that I was super unhappy with my fabric stash, or not the stash itself, but with how it was stored. Basically, it was put, all of the fabrics were rolled up and put in boxes, and I couldn't see them, and I wasn't inspired by the stash. And I think a stash should inspire. So I decided to do a little reorganization after I filmed the video, but yeah. I will put in some pictures now because I folded all the fabrics very neatly. I color coordinated them and they are now out of the storage boxes, and I just have to take care so that they don't get light damage, but I think it should be okay. And every time I look at my fabric stash now, I'm super happy and inspired, and I think that's what a stash should do. So you will have seen how it looks now. Tell me what your stash looks like. How do you store your fabrics? I am really curious. I would really like to know that. And then, before I tell you about my little sewing machine problem, I have one sewing plan for next week, which will be another indigo dress. Now that I have saved the first one, I am determined to make another one, and I think that I am courageous enough to use this beautiful Lady McElroy cotton fabric. Sorry, I hope you can see it like this. Yeah, this one here, I've shown it to you lots of times. And what I will probably do with this fabric is make the sleeves around 3/4 length, so that it's a bit more appropriate for the cooler days. And then I will leave off the bottom ruffle, but elongate the main skirt part a bit and also make it wider so that I have more gathers around the empire waistline. That's my plan. I think that's the version of the indigo that I would most likely enjoy to wear. And really, fingers crossed that this works out and this fabric will make me happy as an indigo dress. And then, as the last part of this video is my little sewing machine problem, I think there is something wrong with the tension of the main thread. I have a Brother Innovis 10 birthday edition, I think it is called, and I can adjust the tension like on the little adjuster thing here, but the thread just like it gets very tangly and messy, and then sometimes it snaps, and sometimes there are just stitches that get the machine doesn't do certain stitches, and it's very, very weird. I have tried lots of different things, and you will see in the picture also what it looks like. And yeah, I just thought I will ask if any one of you knows this problem. If so, please let me know if there is any way I can fix it myself, or if I have to give it to a service person. And that will cost probably a lot of money. But yeah, it's a bit annoying to sew like this. It works, but I have to rethread the thread here quite a lot, so it's a bit stupid. But yeah, I'm ending it now on a negative note, but I hope you had a lovely week, and I wish you a lovely weekend also. And I hope that you have a lot of time for sewing and feel autumnal and cozy, just as I do. And thank you so much for watching as always. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you haven't done so. And just take care, guys. Bye.